For most of us, paper doesn't provide the inspiration for wonderful art. But for Darwin artist Winsome Jobling, paper is the centrepiece of a new exhibition that reflects the importance of plants and the environment.
I just love paper. I started making paper in about 1981 when I was at college, and I worked out in a community, and the Aboriginal women there taught me some basket making, and I started researching fibre and started using those basket fibres in my early paper making experiments. I just love that interaction with my environment. I love researching plants. I've tried 60 native and exotic plants. So at the moment I'm experimenting with red currajong, coastal hibiscus. I'd love to try breadfruit. I've also used gamba grass, is a favourite. Because it is a noxious weed and it makes really, really beautiful paper, and it's really simple to process, so anybody could make it just with a blender. The palm berry holders that fall off palm trees, those big curly things, I throw them out in the middle of the road and let cars drive across them in the wet season. And most of the processing's done then, so I can just put that in my cook pot with an alkaline solution and cook it down. And I like doing that, stirring my pot. I'm a bit of an experimenter, and I like the idea that you can hide images in paper with watermarks. But what I tend to do now is build up a sheet with multiple images in it. And the printmaking sort of is just something on the top. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like doing it, because I just love the paper on its own. The exhibition at Nomad is called Breathe, and again it's related to plants and the environment. It's sort of, I think, in a way trying to get people to think about the importance of plants in our environment and to us, and our reliance on plants for the air we breathe. I just love the little pockets of bushland around Darwin, and it's just fabulous. It's something I think we should cherish, those little bits of bushland, just to remind us that, yeah, the world is a bigger place. This year I'm going to America to the International Papermakers Conference, and I'd really like to present or do a workshop over there, so I'm working on that at the moment. I just feel as though I always have to be doing something, making something. Yeah, I just love doing it, and I go a bit strange if I don't.
And that exhibition is on show at Nomad Gallery in Darwin.